Okay, so I'm here to tell you why today has not been the most worst day ever overall. It starts like this. So this is my roommate, Sandy Rhubarb, and her 3 dogs. Now, Sandy is a physical therapist, okay? She says that she prefers working on stockier individuals who possess sour and bitter personalities. Dr. Rhubarb claims that the margin of error with these folks is actually more liberal and you tend to see results a little bit faster. I'm not sure that she needed 8 years of medical school to tell me that. Also, she's the kind of person who prides herself in not losing her keys. Anyway, I lost a bet with her dogs, so we had to take them to the dog park. Now, I had wagered that the dog named Jerry couldn't watch Bambi all the way through without crying. And we brought the Benny dog along because he's such a good boy, yes he is. The dog park actually turned out to just be a hill in the woods that isn't really fenced in, but Ben and Jerry didn't really seem to mind. Now, since we had spent so much money on fancy coffee for the first scene, it turned out to be more cost-effective to have just one big dog instead of 2 little dogs for this shot. And we called the dog Baron von Hagendas. Now, I'm not saying that I believe in Bigfoot, but if any of you happen to be a filmmaker interested in creating a Bigfoot docu-series, I want to be on your show. So listen to these footsteps. After completing a sufficient amount of low difficulty skater moves, I headed out on a walk. I really couldn't afford to pay riders to come up with a destination at this point, but we're already walking, so let's forget that I said any of that. Now, I thought to myself, someone should make a show where they interview experts that claim that Bigfoot was responsible for all of the major conspiratorial events. Anyway, it was a fleeting thought, and before I knew it, I made it to the coffee shop that I apparently attend regularly. But when you examine the pictures a bit more carefully, you'll notice 2 large footprints tracking up the grassy knoll.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy you try.
I'm here today with inconceivable proof that those
No
twin
heaven
towers were in fact
below.
stumps on that fateful September morning.
Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today.
In my years of research, I have concluded that it was indeed Bigfoot who built the Great Pyramids.